I am live. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, the Tuesday night live stream. Welcome in, everybody. I've got very little planned today. I do have a top 15 list, a very fast one. More on that later. I got monetized, so that's cool. Yeah, so let's get into it. People are in here already. And today's champion, with my very first super chat ever, Caitlin, Make It Blue, a Disney Adventure. Your first super chat ever. Congrats, my friend. $2. Thank you so much, Caitlin. We will do something in the future, whether it's about vegan cooking or High School Musical or a combination of both. We will do something very soon. Thank you very much for that. That is awesome. And also in here, Rob Fuzz, today's silver medalist. And Noah got the bronze. So congratulations to you guys. Oh, he even said it. Well done. Let's see who else is in here. Tony, Phantasmic Chronicles, thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much. D&G Explorers, thank you for being here. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Going down the chat. Oh, and look at this. Another one already, guys. Dilly as well. Dilly. $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Rob. Rob Fuzz has been a tremendous supporter. As a matter of fact, he tweeted out this live stream. I didn't even tweet out this live stream, but Rob does that because he's awesome. Thank you very much, Rob Fuzz. And going down here, I guess this was all before the live stream. Oh, talking about Gregory's birthday video that was created by Rachel Loves Disney. And that's what that's about. I see what you guys are doing. Rachel Loves Disney, also loves Gregory. And she compiled and created a birthday message for him. And a bunch of us contributed to it. And it was awesome. See? Awesome. It was very cool. And she got so many people to be a part of that. And and that's right. Kudos to MGM Family Travel for helping out with that. So it was very cool, and they loved it, and we all loved it when we watched it. And speak of the devil, there's Rachel Loves Disney. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Wanda, welcome in. Thank you. James Ryan is also here. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let's see. Before I continue on, Disney Nerd Herders. Shh. Nerds! Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Youper Wisdom Videos. How are you guys doing? Jason and Bridget, good to see you. Thank you very much, Disney Nerd Herders. Disney Nerd Herders, tremendous supporter of my channel, of me. And we were kind of on this journey together. We reached 1,000 subscribers on the very same day. And I finally caught up to them with this. So I'm happy to be part of the club. So thank you very much for your support and for being here. And James Ryan, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And Mar in Memphis, thank you so much. Mar was one of those people that played my videos to help me get to my watch hours. So I thank you very much, Mar. That was awesome of you to do. And Yeah, I couldn't have done this without you guys. So, and there's so many people helped me get here that it was humbling and touching, and yes, I'm so thankful, so grateful. And Wanda's caught my thumbnail for the live stream. Yes, I was just being silly there. Realized I was using exclamation points for everything, so I thought I'd mention it. Oh my goodness, D&G Explorers with the super chat, $24.99. Thank you so much, D&G Explorers. Thank you very much. Perhaps my first and biggest supporters that they are my support channel, my first, and always been there, always with me, helping me, creating live streams to help me get there, doing the More Explorers Please on Saturdays. They were a big part of this, guys. Derek and Gregory, thank you so much. Too kind. Thank you for your support and for the super chat. So thank you very much. So another. That goes back too quick. I wanted that to happen while I was wasting time taking a drink. So, oh well, what are you going to do? Alex Brunner is here. Welcome to the show, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. Timothy Rainwaters, welcome in. Cynthia, Candy Mom 15, $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Cynthia is another one helping me get there. And I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for that and for all your support. And look who's here. Pepper Tree Villa. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Uber Wisdom Videos is here. Yes, I said that. All right. Sorry, I'm so far behind. Russ Stapleton is here. Thank you very much, Russ. Russ was just in Pittsburgh. I watched the live stream of Russ. He was in there visiting other YouTubers, and it was so cool to see that. You know, this community getting together. It's awesome that we're able to do that, support each other, and showing us Pittsburgh. I had driven near Pittsburgh quite often because we used to go whitewater rafting in that sector of the state of Pennsylvania. We used to go rafting on the Lower Yo, or I guess the full name is the Youghiogheny River. So that's kind of near Pittsburgh, but we never made it to Pittsburgh. Made it to Mill Run. Mill Run is home to Frank Lloyd Wright's Falling Water. I've been there, but not to Pittsburgh. So that was cool. Amy from AJC Magic TV, another one who would run my playlists and watch my videos. Amy, thank you so much for all your help. Thank you for the congratulations. Another one just to help me get to my goal, my watch hours. Michael Riley, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And oh my goodness, Disney Nerd Herders, there's happy for you. Thanks for all your support and all you do in this little community. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for helping me out. You're always having me on your show and telling everybody how great I am, despite all evidence to the contrary. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. And some news. I watched their live stream on Sunday, and Pete McDevitt was on, and he mentioned that he liked our Five Foolish Mortals thumbnails, and that he thought that the tombstones. I put our heads on the singing busts rather from the Haunted Mansion. And he said if that was on a shirt, he'd want one. Well, guess what? It's now on a shirt. So I ordered one for myself to to check it out, to make sure it looks good before I, get it out there. But I'm hoping it looks fantastic. So there's that. So thanks to Pete for the suggestion. I didn't even think about that. It seems like it would be a natural, like a funny shirt to make. I don't know why I hadn't done that. Meredith, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the congratulations. Good to see you in here. Richard, the Orlando guy with the $24.99 super chat. Can I just, while we're talking about Richard, he is now at 1,000 subscribers, and richly deserved. He will be following me in the watch hours. If he's not there already, he might already be there. I don't know. But a tremendous accomplishment. I think he reached it early today. So congratulations, Richard, the Orlando guy. And thank you very much for the super chat and for your support. Thank you for being here as well. And going through this, thank you everybody so much for being here. Bob and Ashley, welcome in. We've got, oh, good grief. Cynthia, Cargo said to tell you congratulations. Well, thank you, Cargo. And Cynthia, another $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Good grief. This is embarrassing, but James Ryan, thank you so much for the $25 super chat. Congratulations to the sharpest wit on the net. I don't know about that. You mention that quite often. Thank you very much. I try. And thank you for the super chat. Mars says, I hope you don't stop doing the quizzes and thumbnails now that you've hit the big number. I don't have to stop doing that. It's fun doing that. I did it for the purpose of reaching this goal. But those shows are fun to do, and I can continue that. Diz Life of ours, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. And scrolling through, thank you for your patience. Melissa Gover is here. Welcome, and thank you for the congratulations. Katrina Scolpini, make it Caitlin Center over. Well, thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. Welcome. And good gravy. Mouse Talk, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. This is I know it's not gonna be like this every day, but this is overwhelming. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, Melissa and Walt, for all your support as well. I'm proud to share Tuesday nights with you. And scrolling through everybody, and I know Corey Meets World is at the parks now. And there's probably a couple other people live streaming right now. So thank you for choosing to be here with me. Dougie, thank you so much for my first super chat from across the pond. I thank you. I just saw Dougie was on with Carlos earlier today, and he was rocking some facial hair that looked fantastic. I almost didn't recognize him, but well done. Thank you so much for the super chat. And it was good to see you on with Carlos, the Disney World freak, earlier. What in the world? D&G Explorers, thank you for all you have done with us. Shirts and videos, collaborations, just being one of our close friends. We've had so much fun. As have I. Thank you so much for another super chat, $24.99. You guys are the first. You really are. You are the first contact I made through my YouTube channel. Thank you guys. This is nuts. Mike Wheeler, $1.99 super chat. Look what this button does. It's so bizarre to see that there, isn't it? Mike Wheeler, thank you so much for being here and for the super chat. Another awesome supporter of the community and of my channel. And man, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for everything. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh, Dougie's been hibernating, I guess, because he looks like a bear now. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't look like a bear. It looks great, by the way. Dougie, you look great. Can we make Jim cry? No, doubt it. But you can keep trying. Let's see who else is here. Karen Jones, welcome to the show. Wendy Lou Who, good to see you as well. Thank you, everybody. This is the support is overwhelming. There's Carlos with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Big congrats. You're one of the inspirations for what I do. Thank you. Thanks for being you, rather. Well, Carlos, I saw a bit of your live stream earlier. He had so many people on his screen. It was awesome. And that's where I saw Dougie. Well, thank you, Carlos, for the kind words and for the super chat and for being here. Holy moly. Richard with the $99.99 super chat. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I guess I'll keep this on for the rest of, well, till the bottom of the hour. Let's do that. Thank you very much for that. You are too kind. That's amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Helium Voice Celebration. $24.99 super chat. Bob and Ashley, thank you so much for the super chat and your support. Always plugging my show, mentioning me on their shows. It's fantastic. I don't know what I have called up. Hang on. This might be it. Is this working? I can't even tell. No, that's not it.
This is it. Okay, there we go. Yes. Thank you, Bob and Ashley, for the super chat, your support, your friendship, and for the suggestion that I use my helium voice. But I shan't continue it much longer.
But thank you. Thank you for that. Jeffrey Resendez, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. All right, everybody. As you know, I'm in Florida, and we're hard hit right now by, you may have seen it in the news, whatever. Can I just show you what else is coming here? Where is it? I think it's here. There it is. Weather.com shows the headline says Florida officially in the cone as tropical disturbance moves west. And I don't know if you can see that very well, but there is a tropical disturbance in the Caribbean. It might not even be in the Caribbean. It might be east of the Caribbean, but it's heading our way. And yeah, that red marking there in the center of that picture is what we call here in Florida the cone of uncertainty. It just means that storm could be somewhere in that cone, and right now Florida is entirely in that cone. So yeah, we've got that heading our way. So and I found out I'm a teacher, if you don't know, and our schools will be used as hurricane shelters. So if this becomes a great danger, we're going to have a lot of not social distancing. Hey, boy.
So I don't know how to super chat, but I want to donate because I really like the stream. There you go.
Please don't do that.
It's from the whole fam.
The whole fam.
Yeah.
This is mine. Where did you get this? Thank you. But
I've received it.
Okay, I think that's mine. But thank you so much.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Did you brush your teeth today?
I'm gonna answer.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, good grief. The chat is on fire. Dean, Dreamer's Empire is here. Welcome in. Tina McNeil with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Tina McNeil has been watching my videos for about 11 years. And she asked me to keep her posted as to my status in the watch hours countdown. So every once, I was using the YouTube tracker app, and then eventually the YouTube Studio app. So I was keeping track of my watch hours, and it would show me in a percentage. So she'd tell me she's always watching, and then I'd reply with where I was. So I think when I started, maybe it was at, I don't know, like 55% or something like that. This was back in March or April or something like that. And Tina has been watching my videos relentlessly. I'm sure she's sick of me being on her screen, but I can't thank her enough for the super chat, for the support, the effort in watching my videos. And Tina and Kay Atwood, Amy from AJC Magic TV, so many people, Cynthia, my family watching, trying to get me to the watch hours. Lena, Life with Lena was doing it. I don't want to leave anybody out, and I inevitably will. Matthew and Lauren Vlogs were playing my playlist. So many people. I'm so sorry if you did it and I'm forgetting, but thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to this celebration. And Tina, thank you again. You may stop now. You don't have to, but thank you so much for always doing that. And yeah, again, is that what it's called? Good old cyclone number 9. It's not yet reached tropical storm status. Once it does, they'll give it an awesome name. And I think we're in the are we in the J's now? Did we just have Hannah? So maybe there's an I or a J name coming up, because that's how they name the tropical storms. And then eventually, if it gets to the winds get strong enough and it gets to hurricane status, they will continue that name. It'll go from Tropical Storm Jim to Hurricane Jim. That's how that works. So, yeah. Stay safe. Luckily, it could absolutely change. The thing with those maps like that, it's just they track the different systems and the pressure and all that, and they try to track it as best they can, but it's still pretty far out there. So, yeah, anything could happen. And I'll say this, in the Tampa area, since we've lived here about 20 years. The Tampa area has really lucked out. And I don't know if it's because of our geography, but we've had storms make landfall to the south of us and to the north of us, and certainly hitting on the east coast of Florida. But so far, we've been pretty lucky. Was it a year ago? No, 2 years ago, when the hurricanes did a bit of damage around here. Not much. I think it was 2 years ago. It wasn't last year. But the eye of the hurricane came within 6 miles of our house. But because it was to the east of us, we didn't get much damage. There were people that were much further away to the east of the eye that got it a lot worse. but because we were to the west of it, it didn't hit us as hard. That's the way it works with the spinning and the hurricane. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, you're not talking to me about this, are you? That can't be me. No way. Katrina in Leesburg hit with all the hurricanes. Yes, and Leesburg's a bit inland, right? So that helps. Or is it? What am I thinking of? Oh. Noah says Hurricane Irma was the worst. We almost got tornado 2 or 3 miles by. Wow. Holy moly. And this is an unfortunate thing. People with the same names as these storms are saddled with that association. My mother had 2 with her first and middle names, Francis and Irene. Ooh. For the sandwich, both pretty strong. Yes. I always joke that when somebody leaves a mess in the house, it's, or say it's me, it's, Hurricane Jim or whatever. But, someday there will actually be a Hurricane Jim, and I won't want to joke about that anymore. Wait a minute. What is, I saw something. You did a meteorology class in high school. Some people are fascinated by weather. I am too, mildly. I didn't want to go into meteorology, but I would imagine a class like that would be just right, would be perfect. Viapre Project, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And Diz Our Dream, welcome as well. Let's see. Getting through there. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Talking about hurricanes and my journey to monetization. Thank you for being here. Let's get into Eric Newman. I see you. Welcome and thank you very much. And if I've missed you in the chat, I do apologize. I'm trying to get better at that. Let me go back real quick. Wait a minute. What? Is that true? I didn't know about that. I know where. Yeah, I know Sefner. Sefner's close. Okay. Although, perhaps Sefner. I don't know much about Sefner, actually. I'll continue on. Bill, if you live in Florida, you should always watch the weather. And I do. I've got 2 different apps on my phone. Actually, I have 4 different weather apps on my phone. One's the one that came with the iPhone. But then I've got the NOAA radar. And I've got another one that gives me alerts. So absolutely. So if there's something where my house is, I get alerts. If there's something where I currently am, my location, because it can track you, of course. Absolutely. Yeah, 4 different weather apps. I need them. I've got to know. I've got to know. It is 7:30. Let's get into my top 15 list. I mentioned in the thumbnail, this will be my fastest top 15 list. And it's not because I'm going to, it's a short list or I'm going to go through it quickly, but rather I'm going to talk about fast things. Now, as a teacher here in Florida, I have to go back to work on Friday, this Friday, July 31st. Summer went by really fast. So I got to thinking, what's Disney? What's fast? Well, we're talking top 15 fastest Disney rides. Now, a lot of these lists that I make are opinion, but this one is actually fact. These are actually, these are recorded speeds for these Disney rides. And these rides, this list is worldwide. So there are some attractions on here I was not familiar with, but we're going to talk about them right now. So, Noah, you're correct. But let's get through the list. Number 15 on the list is Tower of Terror right here in Disney's Hollywood Studios in Central Florida. This clocks in at 39 miles per hour, so it's a drop. Can you imagine if you went 35 miles per hour to get to the drop? It doesn't. That's very slow. But the drop itself is 39 miles per hour. Excuse me, I just had to cough there for a second, but then it went away. There we go. 39 miles per hour for the drop. And I love this. This is one of my favorite rides in Walt Disney World. And it's second only to its counterpart, which is number 14 on the list, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which was Tower of Terror in Disneyland, or rather California Adventure. It's the same ride system, so it's the same speed as Tower of Terror. I will say that this is a more fun ride. I love them both. I love Tower of Terror. I love this one. This is more fun. It's more funny, of course. Tower of Terror is creepy, and this is more fun. There's comedy involved in it, and I love the drops. I love big hills on roller coasters. I love the drops of this ride and of Tower of Terror. And I didn't know exactly how fast I was dropping, but yeah, that's it. So 15 and 14, essentially the same ride system, but it's much different rides now. Number 13 on the list, Splash Mountain. Now, this Splash Mountain is at many different parks. And on the drop, you reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Where's my list? Because there are a number of rides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 different rides on this list. So the 2 following this will also reach 40 miles per hour. But it's such a short... the drop happens so quick. You think it's a short drop, but it's only because you're going so fast down the hill, that it seems short. It really isn't. And this isn't my favorite ride. I do like this ride, but I get really wet on it. And but it was fun. It was a blast. Number 12 on the list, also clocking in at 40 miles per hour, Radiator Springs Racers. This is also in Disneyland. And this is their version of Test Track, really. It's if there's a similar ride in Florida to this, it's Test Track. But this, Radiator Springs Racers, is it's a better ride. It's there's more animatronics, of course. You get to go through Radiator Springs. You see all of the cars that you know and love here. And you're side by side with another ride vehicle, unlike Test Track, where it's just one ride vehicle on there at a time. When you get past, when you're, I guess, halfway through the ride and you get outside again, because this goes inside, and when you reach the outdoor portion of the ride, or really the second outdoor portion, because you start out slowly outdoors and then you go inside. Anyway, I guess I don't know the ride that well, but I went on it and I enjoyed it very much. I think my daughter would love it. And you reach 40 miles per hour on this. Did I forget to say something? Oh, Lena is here. Welcome to the show. Lena, I mentioned you earlier in the show. Thank you for your help. Thank you for playing my videos, watching my playlist, and helping me get to this part. Thank you for the congratulations and for your help. And thank you for being here. Let's get on with number 11 on the list. Slinky Dog Dash, also in Hollywood Studios, as was Tower of Terror. This is a coaster that when I first wrote it, I thought, this is kind of like, it's kind of on par with Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And then I wrote it again. I realized, no. This is much faster than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, by the way, is not on this list. Slinky Dog does go much faster. It's a more thrilling ride than that. I love them both. But Slinky Dog Dash, it's actually, it was the second time I wrote it where I realized, that's maybe it was because I was with my daughter, and I realized, that's much more than I remember, and that is more intense than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But I enjoy it always. I don't know about anymore, but usually there used to be a really long wait every day for this. I'm not sure if there is anymore. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been back yet. Did I say hi to Karen Jones? If I did not, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Eric Newman, I think I said hi, but if I didn't, hello. Let's get on with it. Top 10 now. Another 40-mile-per-hour ride. And again, we're talking about the fastest Disney rides in the world. This is Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain in Disneyland Paris. It does not look like Space Mountain here in the United States, but it's got sort of a steampunk aesthetic going on. Hyperspace Mountain is in Disneyland. They have rethemed that Hyperspace Mountain. The original Space Mountain was here in Orlando, but followed by the one in Disneyland. And they rethemed that Hyperspace Mountain. And they themed the one in Paris Hyperspace Mountain as well. How many times can I say Hyperspace Mountain? Anyway, this is the only Space Mountain ride on this list, which surprised me. But at 44 miles per hour, it finds itself as the 10th fastest ride in a Disney park anywhere in the world. I've never been to Disneyland Paris, of course. I know some of you have and have ridden this and have liked it. But yeah, I do like the way it looks. I like the fact that it does not look like our Space Mountain here. James Ryan, thank you so much for posting the P.O. Box, if anybody's interested in sending me something good. Let's get to number 9. Number 9 on the list of fastest Disney rides anywhere. Here's one. This is the first one that I never heard of and am not familiar with. It's called Raging Spirits. It's at Tokyo Disney Sea. And it clocks in at 46 miles per hour. Now, this picture here is pretty much all I know of this ride. I did not look it up. And I thought at first, this must be like Dinosaur or the Indiana Jones ride in Disneyland. But then I thought, those don't go 46 miles per hour. So this is a roller coaster. That looks like a roller coaster track and ride vehicle right there. So I don't really know what the theme is. I just know that it goes 46 miles per hour. It's called Raging Spirits, and it's in Tokyo. That's what I know. I don't know if anybody in the chat has ridden this or even heard of it. I have not. But I would like to know more about it, I guess. Did Rob Fuzz ever go on this one? I know he's been there. Oh, well. Let's move on to something I know more about. Number 8 on the list. Here's another one. I had not heard of. It's called RC Racer for Remote Control Racer. And, or I guess it could be Rex's Racer. I guess it's also known as that. But the ride vehicle is here, and it seems to be a like a half pipe. In this, I don't know much about this either, but from what I saw, it looks like the ride vehicle just goes in that U back and forth. I might be wrong about that, but that's what it looked like to me. I've never been on it. Anyway, this ride vehicle goes 47 miles per hour. So it must be more than just momentum carrying it. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so I don't know. There are other rides like that. Busch Gardens, had that big rocking pirate ship or whatever. And I thought it might be like that, but this must be belt driven or magnet driven. I don't know. To get it to go 47 miles per hour in such a short ride track. Anyway, this is at 3 different Disney parks, not in the United States. I don't know exactly which parks for certain, so I can't even tell you that. They never went on RC Racer, and this may have been built after you were there. I don't even know, or if it was in the park you went to. I'm not sure. But you can see here in the picture, Rex is holding the remote control for the remote control car from Toy Story. That's the theme here, I guess. So I don't know. Let's move on. Number 7 is yet another ride I am not familiar with. Also at Tokyo Disney Sea. This one's called Journey to the Center of the Earth. And again, I don't know anything about this. This is another one that I thought might be like Dinosaur or Indiana Jones, but those rides don't go 47 miles per hour. So I don't know exactly what the gist of this ride is. I'm guessing it's a roller coaster, an indoor roller coaster, if we're going to the center of the earth. But again, I'm just guessing. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. But Rob Fuzz is back, and I know he's been to Tokyo Disney Sea. Is this what you're talking about? This ride has one animatronic, or was it the previous one? I don't know anymore. Let's see. This one. Oh yeah. Okay. So he is familiar. Rob is familiar. Roller coaster ish, I guess. I'm just guessing. I don't really know. Let's see. The Hitchhiking Bones. Welcome. Yeah. All right. I think the rest of the rides on this list I am familiar with. So let's get to it. Number 6 on the list of fastest Disney rides in the world. Expedition Everest, 50 miles per hour. I can really feel the G's on this one. When you're going that last part of the ride and when you're going around and around, and I used to like it more than I like it now. The older I get, the less I can tolerate that. A ride also like Star Tours. I can't handle the motion. Like I could never handle motion well. Motion sickness. I was very susceptible to that. But I do like Everest. Everybody loves Expedition Everest. It's a nice long Disney coaster. It's got the part where you stop and then you go backwards. At one time, it had a disco Yeti. Now it's got a shadow of a Yeti. Wanda saw the Yeti work once. What? What's this? I need to educate you on international Disney parks. You just gave me my stream idea for Friday. Well, you are welcome. I'll watch it. I need some schooling on that. No doubt about it. Expedition Everest at number 6 on the list of fastest Disney rides. Number 5, the Incredicoaster. Without a doubt, my favorite Disney coaster. I was lucky enough to do this back in August. It's in Disney California Adventure. I think I'm right about that. And it used to be something else. Man, why did I start that sentence? Now I can't think of what it used to be. Somebody will post it in the chat. But this is this roller coaster reminds me of the roller coasters I grew up loving. Growing up in Michigan, we would commonly drive to Sandusky, Ohio, to go to Cedar Point, which I think is the roller coaster capital of the world. California Screamin'. Thank you, Pepper Tree Villa. This ride used to be California Screamin', and it's now on the Incredicoaster. Its theming is cool. We're looking for Jack Jack. You see the Incredibles cast throughout the ride. What I like about this is it reminds me of those roller coasters from Cedar Point that I grew up loving, like the Blue Streak and the Gemini and those classic ones growing up. Those outdoor coasters that are just straightforward. This is a roller coaster, and it's fast. The theming is amazing, and it was maybe my favorite ride out there on the West Coast. It's between this and Mission Breakout, but man, I loved it. Was lucky enough to ride it a couple of times. So thank you. James Ryan, thank you for posting all the links. I see that. Thank you. Number 4 on the list of fastest Disney coasters. Number 4 is the Rock and Roller Coaster. This is at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And one moment, please. $24.99 from Ekdev. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm kidding, everybody. That's my wife. Thank you so much, honey, for the super chat. Thank you. Where was I? Rock and Roller Coaster goes up to 57 miles per hour. I last was able to ride this with Dean from the Live Place. He was out here in February. We rode Rise of the Resistance together, not on this list. And what's notable about that is not only did I get to ride it with Dean and his brother, Epcot Bob, but that the most previous other time I got to ride this, the other more recent time, how am I trying to say this? The time previous to the last time I rode that, I didn't feel so hot getting off of it. I thought, man, I can't even handle Rock and Roller Coaster anymore. But then I rode it with Dean, and I felt great, enjoyed the ride very much. And I've got to attribute that, and I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm guessing it was where I was sitting in the ride vehicle, whether I was up front or closer to the back. I don't know. I wish I would have paid attention, but I'm guessing because I was able to tolerate it better, to have a much more fun time, that it was where I was sitting. So what's Caitlin telling? Rock and Roller Coaster is a banned attraction from your medical team due to your hearing loss. I've never been on it and can't be on it. That's unfortunate. I will say, though, it's not my favorite coaster. It's all indoors and it's pretty dark. It's not Space Mountain dark. And I know you would probably like to ride it, but if let me just say this. If I never rode that again, I'd be all right. But I've been lucky enough to ride it a few times. But there are other coasters that are better, is what I'm saying. So thank you. R. Johns, welcome in, and thank you very much for the $9.99 super chat. Congratulations, Jim. Richard, thank you so much for being here, for always being here, and your support. What's this? My brother-in-law was a supervisor and master welder on the construction of Rock and Roller Coaster. That's actually very cool. I have not done anything that cool. I have no, I've never done anything as cool as that. Oh well, someday maybe. You know, I'm still on my journey. Mar had eyes closed first and last time riding it. It's a little more intense than Space Mountain to me. I think I prefer Space Mountain, even our Florida Space Mountain, even as jarring as that ride can be. I like it better than Rock and Roller Coaster. That's me. Oh, but Caitlin does not like roller coasters. Then, all right. I guess that's the silver lining. Let's move on to number 3. On our list of fastest Disney rides, and I guess this isn't a ride, and it's not in a theme park. This is in a water park. This is at Blizzard Beach. It's called Summit Plummet, and this is that slide, that tallest slide in the park. It's the one that looks like it's at the top of Mount Gushmore or whatever that's called. That might be the other park. I don't remember now. Anyway, there is no ride vehicle that goes 60 miles per hour. You, the slider on the slide, are going 60 miles per hour. So I don't know if you can see it very well, but when you get on it, you lean back, you cross your ankles, you cross your arms over your chest like this, and then you just, it's very quick, and you just fly down this slide. You're actually dropping. You're not flying at all. You're doing the opposite of flying. You're dropping. You're dropping as fast as you've ever dropped. Early in the list, we dropped on Tower of Terror. That was 39 miles per hour. This has you going 60 miles per hour. It's a water slide, so I guess there's less friction. I don't. It's very steep. Anyway, if you've ever done this, you know that you're not going down this with your eyes open unless you have goggles, and I don't even know if they allow this. So you've got your ankles crossed, your arms crossed, your eyes closed, your head back, and you're just tolerating this slide for as long as it takes. So I've done it a few times. It's fun to say you've done it. It's fun to experience it, but it's not great. Wait a minute. Donna Jaworski, Ninja Watching, just wanted to say congratulations. Congratulations. So happy for you. Donna, thank you so much for all your support, for always being here, and of course for the super chat. Thank you so much. Fun to have you here. Let's what else? I want to make sure. I hope if I've forgotten you or I've missed you in the chat, I do apologize. But thank you for being here. Let's get to number 2 on the list. And the you might know these, maybe not though. Number 2 on the list is Tron Lightcycle Power Run. This is at Shanghai Disneyland, but soon to be in the Magic Kingdom here in Florida. It's the same ride that they're building here. Wait a minute. What is Jeff saying? I think it's Jeff. I got up to 68 miles per hour on Summit Plummet. He has a lot of mass. Do they Do they clock you on that? Do they have a radar gun going? I didn't. How do you know you went 68 miles per hour? That should be number one on my, no, number two. That should be number two on the list. That's amazing. Oh, and I'm guessing a wedgie followed that. I have to believe, because that's always, if you're down at the bottom of that slide watching people stand up from having slid down Summit Plummet, you're also watching them pick their swimsuit out of their crack. But that's, again, it's all part of the fun. Tron Lightcycle Power Run is currently in Shanghai, and you reach, I guess, over 60 miles per hour. This image is the least dark image I could find of this ride. It apparently, maybe, and I don't know this for sure, but during the day, the sunlight illuminates it more. So am I guessing that this is a different ride experience during the day than it is at night? I don't know. There is a radar gun at the bottom of Summit Plummet. I didn't know that. Now I feel I need to go on it again to see how fast I go. Huh. Now I want to do that. But the water parks aren't open, are they? Oh, what are you going to do? So anyway, this is still under construction here in the Magic Kingdom. So we're going to be able to go this fast very soon at a park near you. At least a park near me. Jonathan Chong, welcome in. The lighting is different at night, I'm being told. Cool. So, like Slinky Dog Dash is a different experience at night than it is during the day. I can't wait to do this. I love roller coasters, and I can't wait for this one. Number one on the list is probably no surprise, especially if you've ridden it, because they tell you how fast you go every time. And I never knew if this was just something that's automatically posted or it's actually a clocked radar time that your ride vehicle is going. But Test Track tells you go 64.9 miles per hour every time. Once you get to the outdoor section of this ride, you go around the whole ride building, and then right before you stop going really fast, there is a readout above you that you go under, and it shows you how fast you're going. But it always says 64.9 miles per hour. So I don't know if that's accurate, if it's just something that they're showing you, because I've never seen it not say that. Now I know it's a track that they're pulling you on. So yes, it would be very easy to go this fast every time and have that be steady. Addiction Mouse, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. So anyway, it's awesome that we have the fastest Disney ride in the world here in Florida. Yeah, Russ, I'm with you. I don't understand why they can't just bump it up another 1/10 of a mile per hour. Does it have something to do with they would have to register it? They'd have to. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. Is it just to? I have no idea. I don't understand it either. I have no explanation. Anyway, I'm always thrilled when I go on that ride, but then I realize, wait a minute, I was driving faster than this on the ride over here to the parks. But I digress. Anyway, that is today's Disney Top 15 list. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Wait a minute. Timothy Rainwater says sometimes you do go faster, 67.4 miles per hour. So maybe there is a radar gun there. I'm never looking out for it, though. I will have to look out for it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here, for all the super chats. I want to also thank Dean from the Live Place, who was here earlier in the chat. TheLivePlace.com is your TV guide for family-friendly live streams. Check out TheLivePlace.com. There's hundreds of them, or at least 100 live streams on the list there. So you can find something every day, something to watch. Right now, 8 o'clock, Mouse Talk, Walt and Melissa with Disanity. Let's head on over there immediately following this live stream. The Viapre Project going on tonight at 9 p.m. They were also here in the chat. So, Dean is still here. Thank you for being here, Dean. The Viapre Project also popped in. So check them out after Mouse Talk at 9 p.m. Their show is called Hangouts this evening. Tomorrow, the Disney Nerd Herders will have a special guest. It'll be me. And so we're talking Disney stuff tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, just 23 hours from now. Tony's back, Phantasmic Chronicles. Thank you for being here, Tony. After after the Disney Nerd Herders, we've got D&G Explorer at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And I believe it's their Disney show because they mix it up. Captain Akron, welcome to the show. And Rob Fuzz, also thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Rob goes live Fridays, 4 p.m. Whether it's Pub Talk or Frankie Fridays, check him out. Bob and Ashley on Sundays at 7 p.m. They've been going to the parks again. So that's been awesome to see. They've got a great live show on Sundays at 7 p.m. Pepper Tree Villa, Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. They're a bit later because they're on the West Coast. Check them out on Mondays. They just finished out their series of Christmas in July live streams. You can check them out. They are the Villa of Christmas. I should have thought about that before I started saying it. They love Christmas there. So if you do, check out their shows. And, I've got a More Explorers Please coming up sometime in the future, but I haven't set it up yet. That's what that was. Everybody, thank you so much. This show has been amazing, and I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for all of the super chats, the support, the congratulations. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. Boy, thank you for the super chat. Bob and Ashley, the Orlando guy, D&G Explorers, and others. I'm sorry it expired. But thank you, everybody. Donna Jaworski, R. Johns. If you gave me a super chat, thank you so much. It means the world. It was fun to go on this journey to achieve my watch hours with all of your help. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's head on over to Mouse Talk. Tell him it's a Sunshine Nation invasion, everybody. I will see you next week. No, I'll see you tomorrow on Disney Nerd Herders. Ending broadcast.